Before a business is able to have its stock traded on a stock exchange so that they can raise lots of what you refer to as equity financing. That's what you get in terms of financing when you issue stock. Well, you have to become incorporated first. I have a charter or the certificate to become incorporated for the state of Delaware in front of you here. And I picked Delaware because that's a very common state to become incorporated in because it has very few restrictions or regulation. I want you to look at the fourth item because this is going to be important in what we do in accounting for shareholders' equity. And what you'll see here is that the business representatives have to fill out what is the number of shares that they want the state to authorize. What authorized shares are the maximum number of shares that this company would then be allowed to sell. So it's an upper limit. Notice though, next to that it says with a par value, and they fill in that amount. I'm going to explain par value, but I want you to take note that that par value is an amount picked by the company, not the state. It's not dictated to the company. It's determined by the business. And what I'm going to show you is that they pick typically a very low amount. So par value is not going to be the same as what they'll actually sell their stock for. In other words, the price they sell their shares for will typically be much higher than the par value. This par value again is a arbitrarily low amount set by the company. So they become incorporated, and then what you'll do is you'll do what's called an initial public offering. That's an IPO. Just in general, what happens then is, with the help of an investment banker or broker, the stocks will then be sold to the general public via some stock exchange, such as the New York Stock Exchange or the OTC, over-the-counter, or NASDAQ. So there's a lot of stock exchanges, so they'll pick one in which to trade on. So what I'm going to do is go through now this shareholders' equity section of the balance sheet and explain to you why it's all of a sudden looking a lot more complicated than what I've been showing you throughout the course to date. So that'll be in the next video.